Hey, it's Kayla, welcome back to my channel. Get ready with me for Valentine's Day. Okay, so if you know me, then you know I'm not going out for Valentine's Day, but if I was, this is how I would like to pretend that I would do my makeup, so we're gonna get ready as if I was getting dressed up to go out. I actually don't know, I've been thinking a lot, like if I did go out, would I want to wear my lashes? I don't know, it's kind of a small town thing. So let me clip my hair back. So I'm not gonna be adding any serums, I feel like my face isn't too bad dry-wise. I've been using the Peach Jelly Soothing Gel. I know it was popular like a little bit ago. I'm purely just using it because I want to empty it. I don't have that much left. So I'm going to go in with this and let it soak in. And then I'm going to go over it with one more moisturizer just because it's very cold out. It was like 0 degrees last week in the negatives. And I don't want to be dealing with dry skin. It doesn't feel very heavy. It's very lightweight. And I don't know if it technically counts as a moisturizer, but I like to use it as a moisturizer. And then I will take, especially when it's really, like my skin is really dry, I have the creamy cocoa butter version. It's the petroleum jelly stuff. I know I posted a video on TikTok about this. I use this a lot to help with my hands. I have very dry hands. I don't know if you can really see it right now, but I get like all the little cuts and stuff. So I like to go over that. I actually kind of had a couple bottles. So I put them in a jar and it works. So I'm just going to take a small amount. It is a little thicker, greasier feeling probably that some people wouldn't like, but I just want to go over and just add a little extra layer. I don't want to go too crazy though because it's like a thicker moisturizer. I mean, it's technically probably not for my face, but I have not had any issues and I don't use it every single day or anything. So let's get started. For foundation, I'm going to go in with my handy dandy trusted since high school Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Obviously it's not the same bottle, but I'm using 118, which honestly might be a little bit dark for me right now. And then I'm just going to go in and use this as my foundation. I feel like it's honestly like works as a primer, putting on the petroleum jelly stuff. I know my application is not good. I'm just like kind of nervous because last video that I saw back, I had a lot of spots that were not filled in. So I'm kind of just like all over the place at the moment, but I promise it'll be okay. I feel like this is like a really good starter foundation because I used to wear the Milani one and I felt like that one was very thick. And I honestly don't know why I used that one when I started. I think I saw a lot of people use Milani. So maybe that's why. Never did me wrong though. It always worked out when I wore it to school. I don't know why. I'm also just taking that extra foundation and I'm just gonna go over my eyelids with it lately. I don't mind the jewelry as much anymore, like because I've had them all for like at least almost a year. I mean, this one will be a year in May, but I just don't know. Like I have issues putting the foundation there. It's a personal problem. I probably should just take it out and put it back in. But moving on for concealer, I'm gonna be going in with my favorite Rimmel London Stay Matte Concealer. This one is in Ivory. If you follow me for even just a little bit, you'll know I use kind of the same products a lot. I don't like to switch it up. I also, I kind of just like don't want to spend the money on products at the moment because I'm trying to use up what I got going on here. I don't want to just keep hoarding different products. For contour, I'm going to go in with Hard Candy's Contour and Highlight Stick. My stick is still hanging on. We're getting there. I might add like a little bit more this time though than when I normally do my makeup. I don't want to go crazy on my nose, of course, but and then for bronzer, I'm going to go in with Rare Beauty's bronzer stick. Basically the same as my normal Get Ready With Me's. I think I just added too much though there, so we'll see how that goes. And I feel like it's going to look like I got punched in the face for a second, but I feel like it'll work out. If not, we'll just go back over it again. Very interesting. I'm going to go over it with blush too though, so it'll honestly probably make it weirder. We'll see though, we'll see. Just taking the contour up though a little bit to try to blend it out a little easier. I'm going to do that on the side. I'm going in with LA Colors Brow Pencil in the shade Medium. I remember when my hair was pink And I was trying to convince my sister that I should bleach my brows at the end. That way I could have it go into pink. Which, if I can find it, I'll put the photo up here. But I thought it looked so good. I painted it for 2 days. And I almost wore it to work the one day, and I was like, no, I shouldn't. Because that might not go over too well. Because that was before I had all my piercings. And tested the waters at work. I've been debating because I don't think I look good in red. So I think we're going to go in with pink eyeshadow. I don't know quite what I'm going to do. I kind of have an idea. I'm going to go in with ColourPop's Ooh La La palette. And I think we're going to do like a purplish pink type of eyeshadow. If you follow me, you know I don't do a lot of eyeshadow, so it's kind of a trial run every time. I'm going to just use the same brush. I need to wash my brushes desperately. I have not done that yet. So I'm going to go in with... Maybe we'll take Soft Core right in the middle here. And I'm going to try to take this in the middle. I'm just going to blend this in the crease to start. This is not the shade it's supposed to be though, because I'm pretty sure there's purple stuck on my brush still. And then I'm going to take the sandbar one, and I'm just going to lightly take it. I'm not going to put it in my outer, I'm going to just like dab it right here. Right before. Oh my gosh, that's bright. And then I'm going to take Caddy, just like a purplish shade here. That's not it, in the middle here. And we're going to take that, and I'm going to put that in my corner. And we're going to blend these two together, hopefully. If that works, that's what I was going for. We'll see. I think the pink might be taking over, but that's okay. It still looks nice. I'm going to take Poodle, this one right here, and then I'm going to just blend it in here. Not going in here though, because I'm going to take that lighter shade. Guys, I'm not your eyeshadow tutorial person. You should check out Kalia for more stuff like this. I'm just not. Eyeshadow is not my thing. I always feel like my eyes, they're different shapes, so it doesn't look great either. So why is this one so much lower? I don't trust my brush, so I'm just going to take my pinky and I'm going to go in with that soft core one again. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a lot lighter. Maybe not. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker palette because I cannot find anything else with like a light shade in it. And we're going to go in with Good Morning right here. And I'm just going to take my pinky. We're just going to tap that in. Kind of blend it. I don't know. I just don't trust the brush. I feel like it's too dirty to be me tapping my finger like it's going to come off. We're just going to go like this. Then I can go back in with the brush as needed. But this is working more in my opinion for the way I want it to look. I think that looks good. I don't know. And I'm just gonna go over it really lightly with this in the middle. Perfect, I think. On my lid, I'm gonna take... Maybe I should take a lighter shade. I was looking at that Big Sugar shade. That is right here in this palette. This one, I don't think you can see it. But I think it's kind of dark. I kind of like this Snack shade. I have purple on it because it looks like this. I feel like my lighting's still off. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna take that Snack shade. We're gonna smack that on here with my finger. I think that looks good. Then we'll go back in and blend around it. Look how pigmented, oh my god. I remember when this palette came out and I did not buy it. And I was like really thinking about it, but I didn't have the money. And thankfully my cousin's wife gave it to me. Like, she gave me a lot of these, so I have a lot of variety now. Thank you so much. And then I'm just gonna go over it with this really quick and just Help try to blend it. I don't know. We wing it with the eyeshadow here. Maybe I'll take softcore again up here and then look on the outer. I feel like I'm just like not making this look graceful at all. And then I'll go back in with the one from the Jeffree Star palette. And I'm just going to try to take the brush. It doesn't have to be as pastel-y. So I'm going to go back in with Good Morning right here. I'm going to try to take it on the inner part. And then when I'm all done with lashes and stuff, I'm going to take a later shade. We're going to go like do a dot in my inner corner. I'm going to wait because my eyes always water. I'm just going to go in with like an easy one. And we're not going to play with any new ones. I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush. It's a little old, but it still works. And hopefully this brush isn't too dirty. And we're just gonna go over lightly. That's kind of concerning. A lot. It's very pigmented. I put too much. I'm very much not a blush person, so this is out of my comfort zone for me a little bit. We'll do lips last because I'm low-key eating my lunch right now. I'll be right back with lashes. Kind of obsessed. I use the lashes by Ioni. It's the Whiskers and Wispies. I think it's Luna. I love how they look for like natural makeup. I know this is not natural makeup, but you know what I mean. So I just went over them a little bit on the ends and I just added a little bit of my e.l.f. Roller Lash Mascara when I like blended my lashes into it. So now I don't know. I'm thinking that we paint little hearts on. I think it'd be a little cutesy. But I'm going to use my Snazaroo red paint. I'm a little afraid I'm going to mess this up, I'll be honest. So I'd love to do like heart freckles, but I don't think it'll look good on me. So I'm just going to let me do a practice run really quick. I'm just going to do like a mini heart. Here goes. I'm thinking we just do like 1 or 2 here, maybe? If it'll show up. Or do I do it on the inner? Do I do it on my nose? Probably not on my nose, right? I'm like nervous I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. I'm gonna do one more. Now, I get why I've seen a lot of people do white hearts. Makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna do 3 hearts, I think. I don't think it looks horrible. I think it's just a little hard to see, maybe. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on here. Hopefully being able to repeat the same spacing. I think I'm going to do one on the inner corner though, so let's get that shade I want to put in the middle. I'm going to go back in with Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker palette, and we're going to use the shade Jawbreaker, I think would be fitting, to go on the inner corner. Just taking my pinky again, and we're going to dab that right in here. Just putting an extra amount, because why not? Oh, that's not the color. Perfect. Now we're just going to go back in with the red. I'm going to do 1 singular heart this time. It's not perfect, but the other one's not going to be either, so. My hand is literally shaking. Okay, I think that's good enough. I probably should have went in more for this other heart, but that's okay. I don't know, maybe I should redo it. I really want to do like a Lindsay thing and put it on my nose, but like I don't know how that feels. Because I'm not wearing this out. I'd be wearing this out. This would be wearing out. If I put it on my nose, it wouldn't wear it out. I'd love to put some going up here, but I feel like this is a nice, simple, like glam type look. I really want to see if I can go over that and put white though, so like give me a second. Wonder if I take the back of the paintbrush, if it would let me dab that on. Might be messy. Yeah. That's really messy. I don't like how that looks. I highlighted it on the other side. Maybe I could outline it in red. That looks really bad. Let me see. Can we outline it in red? My scary hearts are there. No white hearts, because I can't do that. Now for lips. I'm not really sure what I want to do because I don't wear a lot of lipstick. I don't own a lot of lipstick. I usually just put paint on. So I'm thinking we do like more of a neutral lip because that's usually what I do. I just added a little bit of my Tree Hut lip butter and I'm going to go in with my Taurus by Sephora lipstick just lightly because it's a very neutral shade. I don't want to like fully do it though because I don't want it to be so dark. And then next we're going to go in and try to do what I used to, which is taking the Somerisa Souffle by Beauty Bakery, and I would take that and go for it too. And then I topped it with a little bit more of my lip butter. I think that's it. I kind of like how this looks. I don't know if it would be a little bit too much to do. I kind of want to curl my hair. I haven't curled it in a long time, so I think I'm going to go do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so last I went in, I forgot I wanted to add white under my eyes, and I took e.l.f.'s, their cream and, not cream, the Cookies and Dreams No Budge eyeshadow stick. I still have a little bit left on mine, so I took that and I just went on my under waterline, my lower waterline. I comb my hair, let me know what you think. I kind of don't hate it. I wish my hair was like a tiny bit shorter maybe. And then this is my outfit. I have this like overall outfit that I have on. I don't know how to show you. I'm gonna show you my outfit because I really like how this looks. I got this overall thing at Walmart a while ago, and then I have like this white shirt I paired with it, and I'm gonna see if I could just show you my wedges really quick. Look how cute these look. Oh my god. And I also have this in my Barbie makeup thing. In the, you can't see it, but there's a picture over there from it. I will pop it on screen right now if I have it. If it's on, this is from the Barbie movie release, and I dressed up and I wore this with a different shirt, I think. And did my makeup all glam, and I think I wore the same shoes, and I wore it to the Barbie movie with my friends, and we had a lot of fun. So I need more excuses, I guess, to get all dressed up and go out. I didn't fully curl it, I kind of cheated, but I think it looks nice. I'm also running out of time. I have to leave the house in about 15 minutes or less, probably 13. So I have to go to the store. We're getting freezing rain at 6, so I guess I'm going in full glam to Walmart. So exciting. Also, if you were wondering, my contacts are from Honey Color. I just got my contacts this week. So perfect in time for Valentine's Day for work, so I can see and not have to wear my glasses. But that is the look for today. I don't like how my hair looks in this view thing. But anyway, that's the look for today. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And I know I said I was going to post a video every week, but I couldn't help myself. I needed to have an extra one for this weekend. Probably will have an extra one next weekend too. So keep an eye out for that. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post. And yeah, happy Valentine's Day and thanks for watching.